Hi, welcome back. This is going to be a timeless general message for Scorpio. Thank you for being here. So, this could resonate for wherever you have Scorpio placements in your chart. If you find that this reading doesn't resonate at all, feel free to check out your moon, your rising, or your Venus sign. All right. And with that being said, never let any tarot reading try to make it fit your life completely. Okay. These are general, they're not one to one. And we're going to jump right in here. I pre-shuffled the first few cards, and I was only looking for one. Three fell out, so we're going to talk about all of them here, that they seem to go together. Anyway, so we're starting out, this is an oracle of a lot of herbs here. So we're starting out with chickweed, and we have this fresh start here. All right, so this is a beginning, welcoming you on your path. All right, um, breaking free, renewing energy. All right, wherever you are is a fine place to begin. That's the message with this card. All right, you may actually be somebody that's drawn to the constellations, the stars, that may be of interest to you. It doesn't have to be. All right, but this card talks about sort of chipping away at old ideas on a foundational level, opening up your sights, opening up that window, so to speak, to let in fresh thoughts. All right, removing what no longer serves. So what's been keeping you from making the changes that you've been desiring? All right, and perhaps it's been hauling around some insecurities or anger here. All right, but this is a fresh start. We're digging deep. We're taking a look here, a closer look at what's been a blockage to a fresh start that we want. And definitely we're in need of perseverance here. So the dandelion is showing up as well. Now, immediately, this obviously looks and resonates with the Sun card, but also the Fool card as well, which is, if you see that cliff there, and you're familiar with the, typical Rider-Waite tarot, it looks just like the Fool card, which does mean fresh start, new beginnings, right? So the dandelion, bold, bright, sunny. Dandelions push through cracks in cement. Their perseverance, all right, is amazing. Their roots are strong. Okay. Happiness is an inner landscape that has very little to do with where you're planted. When you're ready to make your own joy out of whatever life throws at you here, this card shows up here. You're ready to tap that unlimited potential, to have that fresh start, to take that leap of faith, to trust in the universe here. All right. And we also have here the white willow. Now, this is the ways of water. So we're talking about emotions here with the water. And I like how these all flow together, because we talked about the roots of the dandelion here. And we see that clearly in this card as well. So, if we talk about the white willow, I mean, most people would think of the tree and the weak wood that the willow is, right? But that's a delusion, right? Underground, the willow sends these expansive roots, and they're looking for water, the element of emotion, okay? And that is what feeds this extraordinary flexibility, all right? If you find yourself sort of armoring up to handle some high emotions here, all right, this is calling you to the ways of the water. All right, it's a reminder to let emotions flow through you and not hold on to anger, resentment, insecurities here. All right, so we're looking for a fresh start, a new perspective here. We're pushing through, and there is a fresh start on the horizons here. Okay, so that being said, that's where we're starting out. here, Scorpio. And thank you so much for being here. Please hit that like button, share, subscribe. It does help my channel grow, and I'm very appreciative of all of you. We have the Queen of Wands showing up. So right away, there could be some insecurities for some of you here with physical appearance. I'm just getting that right away. And your guides want you to know to embrace your uniqueness. All right. Nine of Wands. This is about standing up, persisting. I mean, this is the card of perseverance here. All right, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, not giving up. That's the Nine of Wands, not giving up here. And with the Queen of Wands showing up, a need to feel that confidence here. Also, you know, the Queen of Wands is optimistic, is a joyful person, full of light here. That's what you're being called to embrace your uniqueness, your determination here to not give up. Is what I see here. There's a lot of determination here showing up to see the positive, to King of Wands here. Okay, this took a little bit of a turn. For some of you, this is one more chance at perhaps a relationship that didn't come together in the way that was expected or could have here. That's my cat saying hi. This is Ozzy. He loves tarot readings. I'm sorry here, but we do have a divine counterpart here, and we have the Nine of Wands, which is perseverance. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. It is not giving up. So some of you don't want to give up on a divine counterpart here. And we see actually as they fell, this King of Wands is looking in the direction of the Queen of Wands here as well. So it could be masculine energy here that I'm reading for. It doesn't have to be. I don't read for gender, but since they're both showing up here, I mean, this could be same-sex couple. It doesn't matter. Everyone has masculine and feminine energy, right? So let me see if my little cat can sort of hop down here. All right. And I'm sorry about that. So this could be starting fresh and embracing emotions, opening up to allow love in here. Perhaps somebody set up a lot of boundaries and didn't let love in, maybe didn't know how. Maybe emotions were so intense that it was hard to handle here as well, okay? Perhaps he will lay down. We'll see if he's much of a distraction. I'm so sorry. It's hard to control him. Okay, so we've come to the blockage here. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Now that could be somebody needing to speak a truth for sure, and it could be either or. It doesn't matter here. But there's a need to speak a truth. When the Ace of Swords shows up in reverse, that's the feelings of, feeling stuck or negative thought patterns. There could be a confession coming in as well, but it's definitely cutting through things and cutting things out also that need to be cut out in order to have this fresh start. Whatever that is, negative mindset here. Let's see what fell with that in reverse. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse as well. So there could have been an unhealthy, relationship between work and wealth. Somebody could have been overworking here, not giving energy to a relationship, not opening up, not allowing themselves to here, especially with, the King of Pentacles falling in reverse. So what this says is, consumed with acquiring wealth, perhaps, or imbalances with money, okay? That's what I'm feeling here. Sorry about my cat here. When he wants pets, he's very determined to get them. So I hope that he'll lay down Um, he does like to visit here. All right. So let's see what else we have here. All right. We have the Ten of Wands falling in reverse right over the King of Wands here. So time to lay down some burdens, time to simplify, time to, the Ten of Wands is stressed, overburdened, extending ourselves too much, overworked here. But the Ten of Wands, you do see this person has gathered all their burdens, all their stresses, all their obligations, right? And they're almost home. They're almost to their place of this building, these buildings here, their town, where they can lay those down here. All right. It fell sideways in reverse here, sort of like that. So somebody is working on simplifying, on laying down their burdens, releasing some stress, anxiety, whatever was taking away, whatever they were consumed with. It seems like a lot of work, or acquiring wealth and not being open to a relationship, when in fact perhaps they met their divine counterpart, and somebody wants a fresh start. All right, so that's pretty much where we are here. So let's pull a different deck here. This is going to be a short reading. I'm sorry, Scorpio, but my cat demands attention here, and I may have to lock him out of the room here. All right, so let's see if I can get him out of the way. All right, come on. All right, down. All right. Five of Swords. There could have been some, there's definitely a mystery here for somebody. Somebody needs clarity. There was some confusion here. Let me get another card with that. I feel like there was a missing, wow, in the Justice card. So there is going to be some fairness, a decision being made, some balance coming in where there was confusion. Tell me more about the confusion here. What was the confusion about? Page of Swords, a need for more information here. And and the Lovers. And it's ironic, we have the dandelion here on the Page of Swords as well. So the Page of Swords is all about a lot of thoughts, a lot of ideas. This is, learning, needing to learn more, but I feel like we have learned more, because oftentimes the Page of Swords would indicate, needing to find out information, but the feeling we've become really clear. Actually, we've graduated, we've learned a lot, and we're ready to, right, this dandelion, persevere, to have this fresh start here. So somebody has gained knowledge, somebody has gone within, somebody has seen the signs, felt the emotions, got in touch with themselves, perhaps read a lot, perhaps did some inner work, however somebody has come to the realization here. There's a whirlwind of thoughts and ideas, and I feel like this is a green light to move forward as well. And we're talking about somebody's ability to take a risk and follow their heart. It's being called upon now here. And we are talking about a love relationship. I mean, we saw that earlier, and with the Lovers coming out as well. Somebody has realized who their divine counterpart is, and perhaps they didn't give enough energy. They were distracted by other things, and not to say that that was right or wrong, by any means. It's just there's a clarity here. There's information. Somebody has maybe matured also, as well. I'm sort of feeling with this card too. All right, and in talking about the Lovers card, and we gotta look at that hat. It's like the magician hat, right? But the Lovers card, yes, talks about relationships and our primal desires, our passions, union with another, all right, commitment, bonded souls, long-term collaborations. And yes, the Lover's card can talk about true love. All right. But I'm feeling like the willingness to be vulnerable with another person. I feel like somebody didn't know how to do that, and maybe put all of their focus into other areas, work, other obligations here, and left somebody with a lot of questions in the past. We see some, I'm not talking male or female, but we do see a masculine figure in the dark, cracked. There's a lot of mystery. Somebody, the figure in the front, is only seeing half of what's going on. All right. And, you know, how I feel like somebody is asking themselves, how do my desires influence my choices here? Um, Wanting a connection, but not being willing to open up and be vulnerable here. All right. There could have been some miscommunication here, but I feel like somebody is taking their power back here with this newfound realization, I want to say here, about wanting a fresh start, about letting emotions and insecurities flow through, not holding on to that, which has really inhibited this relationship to progress forward. All right. I do see balance coming in. I see a decision being made, actually, is what I see here. My cat may jump up again. He's sort of circling my chair. Oh, all right. We're going to take these cards because they flipped over in my hand. But we have strength and the Nine of Cups. Wow. Somebody's making a decision. We have strength. So first let's talk about that. It's the major arcana, so it would trump the Nine of Cups, but the Nine of Cups is a beautiful card here. So let's talk about this. I feel like somebody here is... so strength is about courage, finding our inner power, our self-discipline as well, and sort of taming the beast, taming our doubts, our insecurities, you know, facing a fear. All right, my cat here. Okay, okay. I love you too. But it's about pursuing what's important to you, and finding that inner power, that confidence here. It's about, you know, the lion is that wild part of ourselves, that one that doesn't want to settle down, right? Or what our challenge is, what our adversary is, okay? And, you know, the maiden in this card represents the softness, the gentleness, all right, taming that wild side. It's just about looking fear in the eye instead of running from it, all right? And that's what leads to the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups, of course, if you are familiar with tarot, you know that the Nine of Cups is wish come true. Okay, this is emotional satisfaction. This is fulfillment. This is everything's blooming and growing, and you feel emotionally satisfied here. All right, somebody is ready for their wish come true, their dream come true here. This is a very cut and dry, a short reading. I'm going to get a final card on that and try to tame my own beast here, my cat, who's, you know, just is out of control here right now and wants some love. So a final message here for Scorpio. Thank you so much for being here. Sorry about my cat. We have blissipline. So we were talking about discipline, right? So it's odd here, blissipline. I don't think this card has ever fallen out before. We have discipline yourself to spend increasingly more time in bliss. Sorry about that. Discipline yourself to spend increasingly more time in bliss, even if it's only one moment longer than you think you can handle. Blissipline puts you in the center of the spiral that twirls and swirls you ever upward, from glory to greater glory and beyond. Somebody's going after their bliss here and finding the discipline to do that, to persevere, to go after what they want, to face their fear of opening up in a relationship here. All right, Scorpio, thank you so much for being here. That's the message I have for you today, and enjoy your week.